Hey, what's up everybody? Brent from Brentspeed. Thanks so much for watching Brentspeed TV. Today, guess what? 3-valve Wednesday. What? 68 F100 3-valve supercharged. This is going to be awesome. We're going to watch a dyno pull. I'm going to take a little bit of time and show you what's on this truck right here. No, we didn't build it. This truck came in already built. It's really cool. I'm pumped about it. We installed some Detroit rocker camshafts, put a smaller pulley on the M90. We did a dyno tune on it, but I think it's worthy of showing you this really cool truck. You know, normally these come in, we build them, it's a coyote swap, but this isn't. It's a 3-valve. It was already built. I think this client bought it already built like this. It's not quite all the way done. I think it's very, very close, but it's really sweet. It's something I would love to own. So I have Doug with me. Let's go check it out. All right, so a couple things. If you wonder, what's it cost to get installed? You know, maybe you have a normal Mustang, or maybe you have an F100, you want to do a coyote swap, or you know, maybe you want to do a 3-valve swap. Not a lot of people want to do that, but this is really cool. You simply email quote@brentspeed.com and say, what's it cost to get installed? But this truck's cool. I'm pumped up. So we are going to watch that dyno pull. I want to show you the engine compartment first. Then after the dyno pull, I want to go show you a couple things on the interior. Someone did a really good job building this truck. It basically, from what I can tell, it's a 2010 Mustang engine, gauge cluster, everything in this truck. And then they put on like an 05 to 09 Roush M90 supercharger. It came in, we did a pre-dyno pull as it showed up. It ran. You know, the truck ran, they drove it here. Made like 350 to the tires. I can't remember torque. We'll look at the graph here in a minute. But we got it up over 400 real horsepower, which is awesome. Doug, come take a look at this engine compartment. Couple cool things. So like I said, 3-valve Mustang. So it's like a 2010 engine, tranny, the computer. When I'm doing the tuning on this, I saw it was a 2010 computer on here, but they did the M90 supercharger. It's just a standard M90. We did a 249 pulley on it, and this truck does have a set of headers on there. They already had this air induction system. So this is 90 millimeters. It's something someone made at some point. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you're kind of limited on the space and what you can do. Trying to be cool, but look at this. This is crazy. So if you have a 3-valve Mustang, you know what this is. This is your plenum cover. They took it off, they painted it, they cut it, and it's back here covering a bunch of wiring, and it actually looks right at home. I think that's really cool. You got the fuse box right here. It's a cool setup. I mean, pretty clean. You know, you look at a lot of these swaps, it's kind of like, what the hell did someone do? But when this came in, you know, typically when someone calls and says, hey, I want this, I want this, I want this, we're like, we need photos. We need photos to see what you're actually bringing, because what someone may think is perfect might be a big problem on our end. And we saw this and we're like, man, it looks like someone did an okay job on this. So that's a sweet setup right there. 2010 3-valve engine, bone stock. We installed Detroit rocker cams, which are cool. Get that nice muscle car lope. Our goal today is to get this thing up over 400 real horsepower, manual training, 93 octane, laid down 350 on the before pull. Check out this dyno pull. All right, check out the before and after, and then we got to look at some cool things on this truck. I'm so excited about it. DynoJet SAE 93 octane before with the Roush kit, 352 real horsepower, 6,000. Right now we're at 430 at 5,800. Torque before 345 at 4,300, and now we're peaking 413 at 4,600. And all we did was basically custom tune 249 pulley. And the Detroit rocker cams, they sound awesome. But now, about the star right here. I love this truck, honestly. I sort of want it. Doug, I want to look at the bed. I want to look at a couple things on the exterior. But someone did a really good job on this bed right here. I mean, these wheel tubs are huge on this thing. And so when you look at a lot of F100 swaps, you'll see the gas tank back here, and that's where you fill it. But they retained the factory right here. I mean, look at this old metal cap. That is so cool. I love this. Check it out. Seriously, no lock. That's one of the things I love about this. So we get F100s in here. We build F100s are like so show quality. Like you don't want to drive it on the street. Like I would not be afraid to drive this truck anywhere. It's got Mickey Thompson ET Street R's on the back. Same tires I run on my Mustang. Put that power down to the ground. And something cool I want to show you up here on the hood. So when they painted this, to hell with it. Screw the bodywork. I love that. Basically just knocked out all the rust holes right here and just painted over it. You know, it's a really inexpensive way to try to build a truck like this, but I think the way it looks is freaking awesome. And Doug, I don't know, it's got some crazy vents up here on the hood. I don't know if you can like come over and check that out. How they made this, whatever, they put them on, gets all the heat on the engine compartment. I think it adds a lot of character to this truck. And if you don't mind, I really want to show the interior. Maybe walk around this side. I'll open up the door over here and show you a couple things. Because like I said, it's a 2010 Mustang engine. Interior, super nice on this truck. So there's new carpet, new seats. Like I said, manual transmission. The dash is killer. They painted it. But this is a 2010 Mustang gauge cluster. So someone must have done is bought a wreck car or one of those run pallets. But the key, you know, everything works. It's 2010 Mustang, and they got the headlight switch over here that's straight up out of the Mustang. They even have like your info display where you can reset like your trip or your mile per gallon or anything like that. And the speedo's correct. I mean, everything came out awesome. Love the old school heater right here. You got the radio, but it's pretty basic on the inside. I just think it's really cool. So hey, if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Happy to answer. I do have other F100 videos, which, you know, pretty much anymore, it's mostly coyote swap. Someone clearly built a 3-valve conversion at one time. This particular client bought it. One of those sweet Detroit rocker cams. Want a little more power, a little more boost. Not a problem. We can do that. You just have to email in like some photos of your vehicle to quote@brentspeed.com. Let us know what you're looking for to make sure it's realistic that we can make that happen. But that's pretty much all for today. Pretty cool 3-valve Wednesday, I must say. You're probably expecting a Mustang, but today it's an F100. Thanks for watching. Hey, one last thing. I wasn't going to retake this whole video. I made a mistake. I looked. It's stock exhaust manifold. It's didn't even have headers on it. So we did not build this truck. We just did the cams. We did the pulley. We did the tuning on it. Did a little bit of work, but nothing crazy. So you might have questions like what suspension's on it, what wheels are those, etc. Sorry, I don't know. We didn't build it. But thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and notify us up to date. Have a good day.